So in the spring is when you'll find asparagus in the store and at the markets. I love asparagus when it comes in season, but it can be a really tricky vegetable to store because many times if you just put it in a plastic bag or put it in the produce drawer, the tops right here will get slimy and just icky. So this trick is going to prevent that from happening. So in order to store asparagus, what I recommend doing is to treat the asparagus like a bouquet of flowers, just like you're doing with fresh herbs. Now, asparagus, you don't even need a knife for it. Instead, you're going to find that asparagus has a natural breaking point, which is pretty cool. So instead, if you just hold your asparagus, you'll find that it naturally breaks off. So I'm just going to break all of these asparagus at its breaking point, and I'm going to put it in this jar. So let me finish up, and then I'll teach you my trick. Okay, so now I have my asparagus. I have broken apart. This is just a little bit harder of a piece of the asparagus to eat. And so I've broken it off at its breaking point, and I have all of my asparagus, which is ready to be used in my jar. And I'm just gonna treat it, as I mentioned, just like a bouquet of flowers. And I'm gonna pour some water in, just at like the halfway point. I don't need to fill the jar to the top. Instead, I just have my asparagus just like that, just like a bouquet of flowers. And I'm gonna put this in the fridge just like this. There's no need to cover this with a plastic cover. Instead, I can just put it in the fridge just like this. And when we're ready to enjoy our asparagus, just pull this from the jar. I can wash them off and then grill them or saute them or use them in an egg dish, whatever I'm gonna be using asparagus for.